Hello, madam. We are from Group 2. My name is Hoja Ing and my matrix number is 271816. So, our group topic is in manufacturing industry in ASEAN, and we are doing the exporter side. So, we are choosing Thailand as the country that export the goods to the Malaysia. And we are choosing the electrical and electronic equipment that Thailand will export to the Malaysia. So, as we know, Thailand and Malaysia are active members of ASEAN, and these two countries have the friendly diplomatic relation and strong bilateral relation in many forms such as trade, tourism, and education. They have the land border where can close or deliver goods to both countries by driving on road transport or vehicle. Thailand has been export many goods and components to Malaysia such as rubber, plastic, vehicle, electrical and electronic equipment. And according to the Trading Economics, recorded Thailand export 1.48 billion electrical and electronic equipment to Malaysia in 2019, which record was the largest amount among the goods that Thailand export to Malaysia. So we are choosing the Taiwan Electronic Components as the company that will export the electrical and electronic equipment to the Malaysia.
Hello everyone, my name is Ang Zihui with matric number 270F51. Now I would like to present the cargo. Cargo is the way that the goods or merchandise used to deliver in a vehicle, airplane, or ship. They have three types of shipments they use to carry the goods from Thailand to Malaysia. The first type of cargo is ocean freight, which is suitable for the largest type of shipment, not limited by time and long distance. The second type of cargo is the air freight, which will take the shortest time to carry the goods from Thailand to Malaysia and more suitable for the goods that have time constraints. However, it takes a higher transportation cost and lower volume can be carried in one time. The last type of cargo is cross-border tracking. This method is our company choose to use, and it is suitable for the small border country. The advantage of this method are some of the location can provide door-to-door pickup.
Hi, I'm Chen Chiken. I'm glad to have an opportunity to share with you about the current situation of Thailand manufacturing industry and the document required by the Thailand exporter in order to clear custom in Malaysia. As we know, the manufacturing industry in Thailand had played the second important role among all the sectors of the country. Based on the graph, we can see that the value added of the manufacturing industry in Thailand had occupied around 30% of their total GDP for the past 10 years. Among the ASEAN countries, Thailand also has a developed logistic infrastructure. This is due to the Fifth National Development Plan, which introduced by the Thailand government in order to improve the infrastructure and the manufacturing sector of Thailand. Besides, all the manufacturing goods needs to be inspected by the Thailand Industrial Standard Institute in order to make sure these products have reached the safety requirement of ISO 9000, ISO 9001, and ISO 14001. And also to avoid the violation against the protection of layout design of Integrated Circuit Act in Thailand.
Hello everyone. Now I would like to present about custom procedure. Okay, for the custom procedure, Thai Custom is the official custom authority of Thailand, and its responsibility to track all the products exported from Thailand to the custom department. For the custom procedure, Thailand also follow the harmonized framework nomenclature for the classification and the codification of products. And the taxes are paid if those materials are not used or re-exported within 6 months. Yeah. So for using the e-custom service, all the traders should register before use. And it includes all parties of international trade and exclusive facility. And by using the e-custom service, is a paperless work, so it will be very easy for all the works during the procedure for exporting.
Greetings to everyone, I'm Wan Ziyin with metric number 270478. Now I'm going to present regarding taxes in Thailand. Taxes in Thailand are imposed under the Customs Act and the Customs Tariff Decree of Thailand. Imported goods and selected exported goods are being taxed. The export tariff is based on free on board FOB amount. Value-added tax is not rated on common exported goods except groceries, educational services, and healthcare services. Taiwan Electronic Components Corporation Limited is exporting electronic products to Malaysia. However, electronic products are not included in taxation in Thailand.
There are some documents that exporter need to prepare for the custom when he want to export something to another country. So the first one is commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is a legal and main document between the exporter and the importer, which serve as contract that prove between two parties and state clearly about the product description, the amount, customary information, and shipping information, and so on. This document also used as custom declaration that determining the custom tariff and tax. And the second one is the packing list. This document is prepared for recording the contents and detail of each shipment. For example, the way to pack the goods, the size of the goods in the container. In it enable buyer, also known as importer, and the exporter to accurately calculate the product or goods that they receive and compensate the exporter of the goods if there are some mistake happen.
As an exporter, we are required to prepare the international commercial documents in order for custom clearance under the FCA Incoterms for year 2010. The Certificate of Origin is a document that issued by the Thailand government in order to declare that the cargo was manufactured by the local company and ready to be shipped to Malaysia. Under ASEAN Trade in Goods Agreement, we have used the preferential certificate of origin in order to eliminate the tariff charged on the integrated circuit export by our company to the company in Malaysia. Besides, our company had also prepared a certificate of inspection as a final result of the pre-shipment inspection. This is to declare that our goods are conformed with the description of the invoice of our company, and also to declare that our product have met the minimum safety requirement of the Thailand Industrial Standard in this institute. In addition, we also need the letter of credit, which issued by the buyer's bank. This is because that we need to ensure that the cargo we pack and we transport are conformed with the description of the buyer's purchase order, which sent to the exporter company. Besides, we also need to prepare the documents which stated on the letter of credit, such as the commercial invoice, the bill of lading, and also the packing list, to ensure that the security of payment are protected. And the most important is the letter of credit which issued by the buyer's bank guarantee that the unpaid risk from the buyers will be avoided, which means that the sellers will receive the full payment once the goods have been transported to the buyer's company.
Next is the pro forma invoice and the shipper letter of instruction. The pro forma invoice is the initial bills that the seller will send to the buyer to reconfirm with the buyer about the order before shipment, while the shipper letter of instructions is the notice the person received the shipment documents, contract persons that approve the export, and others. Inside the pro forma invoice, they will have the purchase item, weight of shipments, and others. Well, inside the shipper letter of instructions, they will have the information about shipper and consignee, notified party, the departure and destinations, product descriptions, measurement, weight, and others. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, for the left hand side is the bill of lading. This document is a legal document that provides a record of the good shipped from one location to another and guarantees the logistic process that is convenient and secure. For the shipping agent, carrier, or logistic company can issue a landing bill to a shipper. So for the side is the right hand side is the certificate of insurance. This is a document stating the quality and the quantity of insurance policy that would be in effect for a particular interaction. Certificate of insurance is to inform the consignee that protection is given during the shipping process to cover loss or damage to cargo.
Export license and export declaration are documents needed for customs clearance from Thailand to Malaysia. Export license is a license needed by the businesses to export goods from their home country. Applicants need to supply documents such as business registration document as a proof to apply for this license. Export declaration is a document submitted at the customs of the exporting country. This document contains information of the exporter, importer, and the goods.